Whoops. I'm sorry. Completely forgot to turn my mic on. We gotta see what I'm doing. Everybody did that halfway through. Well, 24 minutes into the tutorial. Anyway. Alright. So now we're going to make the entrance a little bit. I'll see smooth stone as well. Let's see if I can find it here. It's like gray concrete. There we go. Alright. So what I want to do here is in front of the mart, we're going to dig out. Actually, we're not going to dig out that way, but we are going to dig out more than we have here. So, what I want to do is I want to add two dig out two of these. Like so. And we're going to do that same thing on this side. Like so. We're going to get rid of this though. We don't need it anymore. And I'm also going to dig it out one more row. There we go. Alright. So, what I want to do is using white and gray concrete powder, we're going to take this side of wait, hold up. I got a wrong height. Hold up. This sec, guys. Alright. No. Not gray. Black concrete powder. Gray concrete powder. Please. Alright. So. On the on the front, in front of this area right here, we're going to add a little walkway, a little street here. And then we're going to add, I'll see, yellow, will you please pick up what I need? Thank you. Alright. And we're going to add another road like this on this side. However, on this side, on this part, we are not going to place anything. Because there, we're going to be adding a cart return. However, we're also going to add another couple of rows, a couple of parking spots over here as well. So now we're going to, before we go any further, I do want to add to this side a cart return. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and keep 2 of them, because on that side we're going to have a 2. But, however, we are going to dig out this entire area using and replace it with smooth stone. We can add one more row here. Alright, perfect. And I'm going to add some decoration here, I think. Okay, so I'll add one more. I'm going to just add some decoration here. So I'm going to dig this out, and we're going to do that here. Actually, we're going to do that now. So what I want to do is I want to add some plants. And we're going to use poppies. We're just going to like that. And even though it doesn't have it, I just like to add aesthetics, you know? Alright. I almost forgot one more thing, and we'll get that here in a minute. Because there's some other features in front of the Joymart that we're going to be adding here in just a minute. Just a minute. Like so. Alright. Now we're going to need 2 things that I completely forgot to get. We're going to need a pot. We can find it here. And finally, a flower. Well, not a flower, but we're going to use ferns. I think we're going to use large ferns. Alright. So, in front of 2 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 8. Oh, are you not going to put it in there? I guess it's too big. Alright. We got to use small ferns then. Alright. There we go. Fern and fern. Perfect. Alright. Then we are going to make a couple of benches. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add them like that. They're going to be right next to our ferns. There we go. There are benches. And then, last but not least, for the outside, these are carts. Perfect. All right. And it might not hurt to have a couple of paintings outside as well. Right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do some paintings. So I think that maybe, yep, alright, we can add a couple of 2x2, okay, paintings in front of on each window. That works. Oh, that doesn't work though. No. Like so. Okay. Don't know why you got the same paint from the left side, but okay. Alright, now we're going to work our way inside our Joymart and work on that a little more. So we're going to get rid of all of this. And we're going to grab some new materials. Oh, yeah, hold up. Before we do that, I want to add something to the front here. There we go. All right. Alright, and we're going to work our way inside. And here are all the materials you're going to need to make the inside of your Joymart. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to tear up the entire floor, including the ones underneath the entrance. We're going to replace it using smooth quartz block. All of it. Not just some of it, all of it. That means the inside is going to be replaced by using smooth quartz. Hey, if you guys got any other ideas of what cartoon I should be building from, and you want me to build from, let me know. Who knows, it might be the next build. You never know. leave a comment in YouTube on YouTube or on here if you have if I'm ever live and you subscribe to me or follow me on Twitch. I'm open for suggestions. Who knows, maybe I can do a Texas Laboratory one. Or we could do We Bare Bears. I love We Bare Bears. That cartoon was amazing, because so is this. That's why I like the Amazing. I love the Amazing World of Gumball. One of my favorite cartoons on Cartoon Network at the time. Much better than the garbage we have nowadays. Now, some of it's good, but most of it is like, ugh. Why do we have that so? Oh, I almost forgot. You know what I forgot to do? We'll do it right now as soon as I get done with the flooring. I forgot the smiley face. Oops. It's not Joymart without the smiley face. I'll fix that here in just a minute. I can't believe I forgot about that. Alright, so now that we got that done, let's go ahead and head back out here. And we're going to work on the smiley face real quick. Gosh, I can't believe I did that. I knew I was getting something. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to find this block right here, okay? And we're going to go down by 4. Then we're going to go up by 2, down by 2, 2, 3, 4, then up by 4 again, and that way. I'm going to add that. There we go. Joymart face. Okay, now we're ready to go inside and work on the actual areas on the inside. We're going to make it pretty simple. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make tills. We're going to come over here by the entrance, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then count inwards by 2. 1, 2. Then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to just do that. And what we want to do is, no matter where you put it, you're going to place a flipped up oak side, oak trapdoor. Going from there, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 of those. And if you want, you can also place couple other things to make it more stylish. Maybe you can add a... Wait, press the plate? Right here. Going across to the left. You can also add a smooth quartz stair for like a till, like so. And you're going to do the same thing over here. So, again, one, two, three, four. Then count 1, 2, 3. And you want to make it perpendicular to your till you made before. So it should, in theory, meet up with the other till across the way. So take this, flip it up. Put that there. Put with the pressure plates on like so. Take a powered rail like that. And if you want, you can put a tail right here. Perfect. Alright. Now we're going to work on the aisles themselves. We're also going to I'm going to grab some colorful carpet. So, doesn't matter what kind of carpet you get. You can use whatever you want. I'm going to use red, yellow, blue, and green. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of freezers. So we're going to be doing that by, oh, I almost forgot our bars. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. By the tail, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We've got 2, 1, 2. We got 2, 1, 2. We got 2, 1, 2. Extend them up by an additional 2 rows. And you know what? We'll see one more thing. We need sea lanterns. Because in the ground, we're going to place sea lanterns inside of each one of these. Like so. We're going to then add a bunch of these. Then I want to add a bunch and a few iron frames in the center. And we're going to fill them full of beets. I can fill them with whatever you want. I'm going to fill this up with another beet as well. It's a chicken. And for the last part, we're just going to use drinks. You can use whatever kind of drinks you want. Then, we're going to Close it up, like so. Add that to it. And last but not least, we're not going to technically have any shelves, but we are going to use bookshelves. So, we're going to come over here. We're going to count by 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place a bunch of bookshelves. We're going to count 2, place another bookshelf. 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 And finally, one more bookshelf. And you know what? I didn't do this before, but we can do this. I didn't do this in my tutorial on how to make how I make this. We're going to do this now. So I'm going to add some advertisements. Oh, hang on. We need these to be hanging, not actual signs. And then we're going to decorate the floors as well. We need hanging signs. That's what we need. We want to use bamboo hanging signs. Let's see here. We can also use mangrove hanging sign. All right. So in the center, we're going to place sail. Then negative 25. Oh. Percent. Perfect. And then I'm going to use light blue concrete, and we're going to hang right here. I didn't do this before, but I figured, you know what? We gotta make it look like it's from the Amazing World of Gumball. And what better way to do that than to have some signs on here? So we're going to use milk bucket. We're going to add that. Milk. And you know what? I got an idea. I have an idea. I saw someone do this before. So we're going to use acacia shelves. We're going to place those in the center. Like so. So next we're going to do is we're going to put down below, underneath these, the words, the spelling yummy. So we need, oh, hang on, this is orange. I don't know why I got white out, but okay. Alright, we need orange, white white dye, and orange dye. Alright. And we need a loom again. To finish this off, and then we'll do the last part, which is making the... Alright. So, open the loom. Place the orange dye, orange dye in there. Place white dye. Bend. Put orange dye in there. Professor dented. Place the white dye back in. That. We'll need one for that. For you. Pill sinister. Base. And Pill Dexter. For the M. Invented Savon. And then Chief Indented. Pale Sinister. And finally, last but not least, Pale Dexter. Alright. So, actually, why you, oh, no, you, no, not there, you, actually, alright. Alright, so, Y, U, M, Y. Perfect. And last but not least, we need a mango side right next to it with, well, no, sail. Negative 50%. There we go! And that is it, my ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, that took a while. Whew. But man, was it worth it? Oh wait, I forgot. We were going to do a little decorating before we finished off. So we'll do that right now. So we just need all of these. And what I like to do is I like to make a pattern. It doesn't matter what kind of pattern it is. Just make it really, really colorful. Because this is an amazing Mortal Gumball build. Like so. And if you want, you can add a nice little colorful array of down the aisles. I mean, it really doesn't matter how colorful you make it, because it just matters on how colorful you want to make it. There, perfect. And that is it. That is it for my amazing Mortal Gumball. Joymart build. So let's take a look. Alright. And then I'll call it quits for the night. Again, I got more stuff I want to build. A whole bunch of stuff I want to build. So this is what your Joymart will look like once it is 100% fully completed. We have the outside, a cart return, parking spaces, benches, and as we walk inside, we have a whole bunch of shelves and food. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial on how to make Joymart from the amazing world of Gumball. I'll see you guys on the next video and on the next live stream, whichever you want to prefer. I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe here if you're on YouTube, and if you are on Twitch, follow me. We got more stuff coming up.